There are some children on the show. Do they know what it's about?
That's a great question. When we do the cast readings, we all sit in a room and over sandwiches and read the script out loud for ourselves and for the network to get notes. The children leave the room. We have first of all, they're always with their parents, and the children leave the room when we get to the more interesting stuff. And if it's something that's too close to what they're doing, they'll leave the room and they won't even say their own lines. We protect them as much as we can from what's going on.
I just have to say, just because it is that sort of small world environment, one of the most challenging calls that we got, you live in the town, you get calls from friends who are actors or are looking for parts, and my son, I have a 5-year-old son and 4 years old at the time, and his best friend, who's done the occasional commercial and stuff, his mother called and said, "Oh, I'm going in for a role on Dexter, and can you tell me anything about it?" And by the way, it was the kid sitting in the blood, who has to sit in this room covered in blood. And I was just like, with all due respect, I was like, don't go into that audition. What are you gonna say? So.
Do you have any interesting sort of fan interaction?
Well, I live in Connecticut, and I was wearing my Dexter hat in the local market, and it's far away from Hollywood as you could possibly imagine. And there was the girl giving away the yogurt and the chips and the salsa, and I just walked by and she said to me, "Hey, 2 Golden Globe nominations, pretty good."
A friend of mine got tickets to the WWF at Staples Center, so we were walking around in the back where they rehearsed. They don't really rehearse, it's real. And they kept coming up to me, these huge guys, and they'd be like, "I love Dexter, I watch it start to finish," over and over. They were giving us t-shirts and just greasy bodies, oh, good. That was fun.